So yeah, it's different type of RP. Very silly RP, not as serious, but it's fun. Some good RPers over there. But Cybercore, I want to stop being more serious. So all right. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Any most vestiges? Who is that? Okay.
Just one? Wait, that's not... What?
Oh yeah. Wait, what's broken? Oh, this was his car. Like, what the hell broke? Yeah, when those again?
Okay. Like right here.
All right. Check with the installation real quick and see what's going on. Who is this? I'm not familiar. Don't know that number. Yeah, don't know who that is. Fuck it, let's call it up, see what it's about. Yeah, well. Okay. Oh, wait, what date is it? It's this first, right? I gotta check my licenses. Yeah, the 5th, okay. Doing good. Purpose 4-point stand. Number stand. Traffic. Yeah, I'm working for the governor, a Los Angeles Workers' Bills of Rights. I got that put out, spelled out. That's really big, especially if Amber's making her government's run of the governor. The station, the PSAC. What's this? Ooh, interesting. Oh yeah, that's gone back and forth on this one. Ugh. Command structure. see here. Should be renamed. Oh, come on, Lars. God damn it. Sign it. She might have to use her executive orders and you'll improve it. So I think Amber can talk him into it. Oh. Let's see here. Come on. Hello, governess. It's me, Amber. I'm just reaching out to you to see if we can meet. I'd like to discuss something with you, which is sort of important, but not urgent. So if you're taking a day off, then by all means, take a day off. It can wait. I just thought your tarot reading said you were going to take tomorrow off, so. But yeah, if you're free and you have a moment, I'd like to meet up with you to discuss something. So, give me a call back when you can. I appreciate it. Thank you. The server does not. It's so. Bird. Wait for a place to pull over and I want to catch up on social media. Oh. Process a no message. Not be a no message. Well, we can check under the water. I might have to update Reshade. Maybe that's what I need to do. It's a headache to do. Nice. Oh. God, the changes I did to her face have been so much better. Sure, just some decent clothes, I swear to God, and hairdos. Amber will actually be a fucking heartbreaker. All right. Oh. Hello? Oh,
But it's around. I thought it was here earlier. Oh no,
hey,
everybody
no,
left.
oh, was Winsong here?
They were, but they left. Just you missed them
Oh. Do you know
by
where they're
like,
going?
maybe 30 seconds.
Oh, figures.
Getting a food, PDM, and I think something else. I forgot what.
Okay, all right, I'll catch up with them. Thanks, I appreciate the effort. How are you?
I'm alright. Just staying outside. Did you need the food? I mean, did you need? Sorry. Did you need weed?
Yeah, but I don't have any money on me, so I'll hit ATM. I'll come back later.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, appreciate it though. Thank you. Say, yeah, Burger Shot's open, so they're going over there. I don't know, they're not there. But I will grab some food.
90 or 89. Or I think. Well, we have people that usually like. I'll just buy them for you, you know, to do something out of the kindness of my heart. Because we do have people that hunt for us, and we do have deer. We have plenty of deer right now, but.
Hello, ma'am. What can I get for
Hello.
you?
Oh, can I get a cough combo?
One goth combo. What would you like to drink?
Eco though, please.
Okay.
We're just about to get some money out of the ATM. Nope. Ooh, FOD. There we go. Ah,
I want to confirm the price.
All
okay.
good to go.
Kim. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
You too. Yeah, when you put those huge ass tips, no. If you asked me, I would say I would buy to 25 or 50, but yeah, no. I don't play that game.
I just split down the middle and just go 90.
Besides, I'm working on increasing your minimum wage, so there you go. That's a.
Well, no, this is somewhat
I went to PDM, so.
Oh yeah, you should probably sell over at Burger Goth.
How's the gas? Okay, okay. Okay, and to tips, right? The Mesa is where's the Mesa? Right here, right? Yeah. About to close your store over there and get something a little more. Like, work. Oh, to my Eric. There you go. We gotta check with GP, see if he ever figured out why his this like lagging every 2 or 3 seconds. It's specific to Chase and no guy. It's just on. I mean, don't get me wrong. They had their like moments that like for 3 seconds, but it was every few hours or so. This one is like every few seconds. I don't know.
What's an orange tag? I've never seen that. I want whatever that is. This tall lady get out here with this tail.
I'm gonna go hotwire that car, so shut up.
Are you a lawyer or are you an officer?
Neither. I'm neither. Sorry.
Hello, my name is Snutella. I am the current occupied mediumship for
Hi.
the police station. I see dead people in my dreams. Oh, excuse me. Sir, I'm a medium. I like to apply for the job of mediumship. I see dead people in my dreams. I've got to report a future crime. I have blonde hair. I see dead people. I'm led
Thank you for that.
my wife.
Yeah, I talked to
Miss
living
Alina.
people.
There we go.
Yeah, she got a
Oh,
murder.
there you are. Hi.
that
I
she
got a
sealed.
murder. I can see it in my head now. There's a man crying on the ground. He's got a slinky arm for some reason, like a weird person. He's crying. Help! I lost my phone. I can't get it back. But it was previously owned by a dead person. I lost all my photos. Please help, Mr. Nutella.
Yeah,
That my
please
name?
help Snutella. Can you?
Hey,
Can you
please
help
help,
us, please?
Nutella.
Hey there, Miss Governor, come on in.
Hey.
Miss Winsong, Miss Winsong, I
Oh.
lost my number. I lost my phone. I gotta find a new phone. Call you on. I'm
Here,
trying my
we have
best.
the door reinforced with
Okay.
soundproof glass.
Am I coming in too? Because I'm the lawyer that came.
Oh, really?
talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
She's
I
kind of
lost
part
my
of this.
phone. I'll never get it back. I lost my
situation.
contacts. I'm gonna find you,
Morning.
Governor. I'm a
Morning.
medium.
I will say they are.
Take
Am I
care,
not
young
that
lady.
person?
We'll wait here.
Thank you. I would have been fine with waiting, but that was
That's pretty good. We found Miss Winsong.
no. I'm here for the settlement thing. Well, the talk.
Oh, all right.
I'm Creed the
Oh,
lawyer.
you're the plaintiff lawyer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, come on in, everybody. All right, Governor.
China
plaintiff
car
lawyer,
rate still be there.
some
My
others
legal
are here.
counsel.
Yeah.
Amber.
This is Officer Stratton. He with our legal
Okay. Yeah,
department
he's
here.
the one that was.
To
called.
my left
Right.
is Sergeant Culpepper. To my left is Nathan Hollow. Rank here is to be determined. And then that's going to be Sergeant Carl Muller, was it? I'm just kidding. That's Carl Mueller. I know his name. Hey, it's good to see you. It's a pleasure to see you all. Welcome all in. We're having, I know as we're here under all such terrible circumstances. None of us are happy and we're all very sad and everything's very terrible and unfortunate. And we're also sorry for what has happened here. I am going to stare longingly at this artificially generated diploma over here. And I will add to the conversation here that I have something to offer. But until then, you will hear me saying things such as here and there because I will be listening from over here while my legal department here talks to you. It's good to see you all.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to sit down.
Just quick question. Do we want to have this conversation without the plaintiff attorney first?
You know,
Well,
we
which
probably
conversation you
should
gonna
have a sidebar about your side because I already talked to her and then have a conversation together, you know?
Yeah, that's reasonable. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. If you don't mind, like
Where
just
should I go? By the
stepping
way.
out.
I'll escort you outside.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Y'all
Hank.
are thin in the
Mhm.
police. I'm just gonna have you
What?
sit over here.
Why'd you
Hey.
say my rank was to be determined like that? That was
Because I got to
worrisome.
find out how you did as interim ass chief over the weekend, and if you knocked it out of the park, that's your new job. That's what happened with Carl. We made him a sergeant as punishment. He was sergeant for 4 days for punishment. Found out he was really goddamn good at it.
Oh God.
And then he kept the goddamn job.
That did
Okay.
happen. Yeah, that did happen.
It's
Okay.
a good strat.
Good.
It was a terrible strategy. Carl rained hell on me. Carl, my lead investigator, and it turns out to be a lead investigator, you got to have the mind of a goddamn lizard. And he did all sorts of lizard tricks with his mind. We almost fired the damn man. He used his lizard mind tricks on us. That they're the ones that's supposed to be reserved for the criminals. Well, yeah, he
But
had
now you know to always leave a note. about
Always leave a
evidence.
note. Always leave a documentation.
All right. So what's going on from your perspective?
So, obviously, dude, by a BCSO deputy, who was on duty at the time of this event. Just looking at the docket post, there's a lot of things that are completely ridiculous. First, loss of wages from the DMV and the BCSO are set at $1 million. And they're also throwing in personal injury and trauma into there. I don't know how much the BCSO makes in the DMV, but $1 million is absolutely crazy. And they're also on here, it states that this incident happened at Central Hospital, which that's not true. That's not even where the incident happened. So there's a lot of things in this filing that are simply rushed or just they don't know what they're doing. And so now looking at the actual circumstances of what happened, from what we have gathered is that there was some type of hostage situation with a deputy with this crazy person with a knife. So this person or this deputy gets separated from the person with a knife, and the BCSO head on scene, who was in charge of the scene, advised officers to open fire on the vehicle. Several officers opened fire on the vehicle, and at which point there was a break of firing for about 1 second, and that is when our officer is accused of firing. And then right after that, a panic button from the deputy comes out. Now, the deputy entered the back of the vehicle, which our officer was unaware of that person entering the vehicle, which I don't understand why a deputy would enter a vehicle of a subject who has a knife that he has already separated himself from. Again, that goes into just poor police tactics. Like our police expert here, who we plan to call Assistant Chief Hollow. Normally, what normally happens when we have someone down is we stack up and we approach the situation tactically. And in this case, that deputy just entered the back of the vehicle for no reason. I mean, we don't know
So
what
he
the reason
didn't
is.
follow protocol.
Yes, from what we can tell and from what it is gathered by the officer's statement. Now, there are uglies in this situation, and that the uglies is that the officer was issued reprimand. Okay. It wasn't just solely for this scenario, though. About a week prior to that, he was charged and convicted of assault, which was misdemeanor. And so that's going to be brought up against his character. They're going to use that. And then, so those were the two reasons why he received the discipline. It was this situation on top of the that assault charge. And so the thing that doesn't make sense to me is why, just looking at the docket, BCSO, why a BCSO deputy would even feel the need to bring it to this level to the court. I mean, yes, it's their right, but we have command staff and we have, we've got people that could have handled this in a completely different matter. There has been situations where they've done this to us. We've been shot by deputies, and we have never sued the BCSO because we understand when we put on the badge that there's an inherent, risk that we're taking on. And that doctrine is called the firefighter doctrine. When you're a firefighter, going into a burning house, there is a possibility that you die. And the same thing can be applied to law enforcement. When you're a cop, you understand that when you're involved in high volatile situations like a shooting in a hostage situation, that unfortunately you might get shot. And that's just it's not pretty. We didn't like how it went down. Obviously, we need to train better. There needs to be different scenarios played, but there was contributory negligence on behalf of Creed.
Is there
And-
any photograph or video evidence of the event?
So apparently the
The BCSO, what? You stopped talking when you pulled out your tablet?
Yeah, sorry. The BCSO did a investigation that we do not have access to, the report. So they might
So there
have,
might be?
I mean, I don't know. We've not gone through the
Okay.
discovery of the case yet. So I can't answer that fully yet.
Yeah.
But from my
not that
understanding, there
you're
isn't.
aware of.
Yeah, I believe Sergeant, obviously this sergeant was present at the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the
Um,
whole thing.
So
And I, go ahead,
my
sorry.
my main grief about this lawsuit is the amount that they're asking for just for settlement. Like they're asking for $2 million to settle. Meanwhile, that's the largest amount that's ever been awarded to anybody, and that actually went to it was in a trial. It wasn't a settlement. Like the most I've ever settled for, or that we've ever had a settlement that I've paid out for, has been like $360K, I think.
Yeah.
So that's
It-
kind of insanity.
Yeah, a lot of the law strategy in situation is like
and it
this.
sounds like you actually do have a case. Like she made it sound like it was incredibly one-sided, unfightable. Like
Oh
that
no.
you guys
no.
were definitely like going to lose if it went to trial.
Oh, so
If
the
I
data
may-
lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I may interrupt, wouldn't this fall under qualified immunity? Because, this was a
Yeah,
friendly fire in line
Yeah.
of duty.
yeah.
Well,
so
that
the,
would. I think it's also to the
Well,
department.
she also said that he was a hostage in the situation, not a police officer.
Well, they were getting paid by
Oh.
the state. They were absolutely a police officer. They were on duty.
Yeah.
They were kidnapped.
So we took
because
a
were
they
police
were-
on
out,
duty.
the deputy hostage. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, he was on
And
duty.
so the
And
two
I've never gotten
prongs-
into a police car after I've been a hostage, and I've been a hostage a lot.
Sounds like
Yeah.
he was
So
a
that's
police
kinda
officer
weird.
when he got back into the car to do police work.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah,
also a
my-
police officer when he used his police GPS system to find and serve our chief. He was on
Oh, yeah.
duty. On
Oh, yeah.
duty.
Okay, yeah, you guys definitely have a case. I would say offer to settle for. I mean, I don't think they're gonna take it, but $300K.
That's insane.
I would give my. I wouldn't even do that.
You think
much.
that's too high?
If I may
Okay.
speak
I mean,
freely,
what if your
Governor.
settlements offers been before, like for relevant cases?
I've never seen an officer on duty get shot and try to sue the other department. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen that.
You never seen that?
It's-
Okay.
This is
No.
this is very standard team sport. Boys and
you don't
brown
wanna
versus
settle?
boys and blue.
Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say that we're not willing to settle because at the end of the day, we could strike out and get a really bad judge who just has a big grudge against the LSPD,
Lars.
and then yeah,
Lars.
and I wasn't going to say it, but yeah. So if we strike out and get Lars, we're going to be fighting not only the bad facts that are in this case that are unavoidable, but we're also going to be fighting a leaning judge, that leads
Yeah.
towards the BCSO. So
There's no chance whatsoever that this goes in our favor if this goes to Large. I've spoken to Large. He has made it abundantly clear. He is tired of LSPD quote unquote shooting people, et cetera, et cetera. He will not look further than his nose, and he will see this as nothing more than LSPD quote unquote shooting people. In my opinion, he is, and I tried to be unbiased. I tried for quite some time, but over time I have seen that he is biased and incompetent. He will rule against us specifically to make a point, and he already has, and he will continue to do so.
Ugh.
yeah, so
Yeah.
those are some of the negatives that we're looking at, and so I do think we should keep settlement on the table. And that's actually why she was down here, is I planned to speak with her and get her side of everything and
Mm-hmm.
kind of give her the, this is the best you're going to get. You can either take it or I'll beat you in court kind of,
Yeah.
conversation and see how she takes it. But, I wouldn't be opposed to 250, as a top out.
Was
But
that,
again,
what's
even
that?
even
what's
that
I
just
would-
feels too much.
What's that
I would
lawyer's
say,
name?
Yeah.
because
Ember.
yeah, her name's Ember.
Is that former officer, right?
No.
No.
Different,
Chief.
right?
They might be like
she works
soulmates,
at
but-
Harmony. She is a repair
Yeah,
repair
sh-
person,
Not a cop.
mechanic.
She's never been one.
No. Ember has never
Alright.
been. I don't believe so. No, she might be. I don't know.
Ask her
Oh.
when she gets in here.
But she's a mechanic and
Trying to figure out if it's who I think it
a
is. or not.
lawyer. And well, basically, the judicial situation really is bleak, and because Lars and Tiomi have basically been like the only judges around. I would say, I mean, I hope Seasons. I mean, he did do a ruling today. If Seasons picked it up, then I think you guys would have a
Yeah,
better
season would
shot.
be ideal.
I think he would be a lot more impartial. Tiomi kind of bends to Lars's will, it seems like a lot from my perspective in BCSO.
Oh yeah, if they get Wrangler to prosecute it, yeah, TLMA will be there. He'll fold
Yeah.
just like he did in your trial.
Yeah. So that's I think you guys do have a good case now that I've heard your perspective and everything. It's definitely not nearly as black and white as she painted it. That's tough. I would say because the DOJ situation is so bleak, be willing to settle for higher. I would say at most, at very, very most, around 360K, because that's the most that I've paid out for a settlement before. And I don't think this deserves unique treatment. Like she's trying, basically what she was telling me was that they are, the lowest he's willing to settle for is 1.5 million.
Yeah, I mean, even if we go to verdict,
That's insane.
even if we go to verdict, there's no way he gets
Like,
that much.
okay, the most we've ever paid out in any of these cases has been 2 million. That was a very single case. Like that's the only time that's ever happened ever.
And that was a case where
And
the
there was
person had photographic evidence
photos.
with its hands up with bullet holes. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
don't have
photos
this.
made it
This was
look
a
bad.
one shot. Those accident during an active police scene that he decided to get in. No, it's a completely different scenario. There is no way in. Well, I say this, but then I'd be surprised. But based off previous cases, there's no way in hell this would need to be 1 million, if 2 million. It was a completely different situation. I mean, it was damning evidence in the other case, where this is all. You apply your witnesses against their witnesses, and circumstantial, and no ill intent. I mean, it was like one shot. You said that he got shot once
Where's
during this.
Carl?
Correct.
Well, that we know.
Yeah.
I mean, he may have been shot.
That you know
I mean,
of.
There was a flurry of fires before he
But
the
this-
last shot.
Yeah, well, this isn't a guy crawling on the ground, me unload. Like the other case. So yeah, no, they're being ridiculous. They're taking the worst case we ever had and thinking it's the
Seems
same.
incredibly malicious.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, that's my take on it. I wouldn't go nearly as far as she's asking, but I would go a little higher than like the norm, just because the DOJ situation is pretty bleak right now. And the likelihood of it getting picked up by someone who's not going to be completely unbiased is pretty high.
So Spud.
Here. Get out of here. We need to talk. We need to talk.
All right, sorry, that was a cadet named Spuds. I don't know what he needed.
He a good kid.
All right, I think we can call her in now.
All right.
What if I can be frank, I would do 50,000 almost. I mean, maybe 50.
In a world that made sense, Amber.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
I don't drift. I actually suck at driving, so that wasn't me.
Well, if you ever want to go to driving school, let me know.
I probably need to. All right. Anyway, hello.
Howdy.
So, what I brought you down here for is to figure out, you know, we wanted to have a conversation with you, see what you think you have in this case, hear your side, basically have some diplomacy. So
Yeah.
I'll give you the floor.
Well, I'm not going to give you my whole game plan, but Creed's rights were violated, and he was also shot in the mouth while he was a hostage.
Do you know who he was shot by?
Chalky Chip.
What evidence do you have of that?
Literally every officer on scene other than the LSPD.
Okay, like,
And the
do you have any
casings
physical evidence? Do you have any video evidence? Do you have anything like that?
I mean, I have access to the reports, plural, the ones that
Okay.
are on the dockets.
But is there anything like that? That's what I'm asking you.
Like I said, I'm not going to give you the whole game plan, man.
Officer
Just go-
testimony didn't seem to matter too much in the last LSPD shot a guy case, if I should recall correctly.
Okay, and if there's a casing and it matches his gun, is that going to change?
What about all the other casings on scene?
No, probably not.
Coming from where Chalky was standing with Jordan in the picture.
Come on. We both know that's going to be circumstantial. How are you going to prove that our casing hit your client?
The bullet that was in his mouth, and also the fact that
The
everybody
bullet was
witnessed
the bullet.
him.
So you got the bullet that was in his mouth, and it matched the barrel
Well,
etching
the
of our
bullet hole in
deputy.
his mouth is what I meant.
But again, did our officer's bullet? Did you recover the bullet and prove that it was from our gun?
We have the casings from the scene, and we also have all the cops literally watching Chalky fucking put one in the Creed.
Okay. Did your client tell you that he got into the back of the vehicle after
Does that
during the
matter?
shooting? I mean, yeah.
And also, I can read it's in the statement. Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, I
When
don't.
it's multiple seconds after somebody has already called somebody had been shot down, and there's no further threat.
That is contested.
That is not
Multiple
contested.
seconds. That's contested fact.
That's contested by only the LSPD, and look at how that looks. The only two.
Well, look at
people
how
that
it
are
looks with
involved.
all the BCSO. When it's
Well,
all
I mean, you did
BCSO, the
shoot-
same argument.
You did shoot one of their off-duty deputies.
How were they off duty? They were on
Off-duty?
duty.
Isn't he a hostage in this picture?
Yeah, but you're still on duty. You don't lose your law enforcement status if
No,
you're
that's-
taken hostage.
Okay. Anyways,
But if he got back into the car, was he doing so as a
Do you
hostage
even-
or as a deputy?
do you even have access to the other report?
No, I had to motion for it.
We got out of the car as a hostage, and then at that point, did a little dance, changed his uniform, and then when he got back in, he was deputy. Got out as a deputy. But he got shot. Did he get shot when he was a hostage or shot when he was a deputy? I don't.
Well, I mean, he was a hostage, but he was.
Why didn't he get back in?
Well,
Why did he get
Do
back
you
in
know
if he
the
were a
thing
hostage?
of? Do you know the thing called assumption of risk or the firefighter rule? Have you ever heard of those things?
Do you know the thing is crossfire and knowing when shoot? Because
Crossfire. What do you mean?
shooting.
Your
at-
guy didn't have a gun. I thought he was a hostage.
I'm talking about you guys shooting towards where the hostage would be instead of at the actual.
Your
target.
hostage got into a vehicle that was being shot
After the
with
threat
the
was
suspect that had a
neutralized.
knife.
Yeah.
Why would the hostage get into a vehicle with a subject that has a knife? I mean, you're going into
Why
the
are you
range.
victim blaming?
This isn't victim blaming. You brought a claim against this department
I mean, you're blaming Creed for fucking up when in reality it's your officer fucking up.
because
Way
there's
harder.
there's a legal term called contributory negligence.
I'm
You ever
sorry.
heard of that?
I
Is
don't
that-
seem to understand. Is this an issue with a man who fired a gun, or an issue with our whole department? You guys, your officer, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean, this
What's
is
your-
like
what's your
multiple
angle here?
times that LSPD is kind of fucked up and brought lawsuits against them recently. So
Look,
it's kind of continued.
here's
fuck-ups.
what we'll say, okay? Obviously, we've poked all types of holes just in the last 2 minutes in your case, okay? Now, in the interest of the citizens of San Andreas, okay, it doesn't look good that the BCSO and the LSPD are suing each other in court, okay? Because what you might not also know is that your clients have been harassing and stalking our client, my client, okay? And we have photo and video evidence of that.
then
So
bring a
not
case
only
against
is your
them.
client looking at a counter claim, a counter lawsuit, okay, you're not going to win.
How
So
about you
again,
get
I'm
that
going to
evidence
offer you
criminally
this.
charge them?
I'm going to offer you this, and as you know, you're bound to bring this back to your client as an offer of $75,000 to
No, you
just
can get fucked.
okay.
And
Well, then we'll see you in
so
court.
can you? Why don't we take criminal charges? Because we handle businesses between police
Look, I
officers.
get that you guys
like
are broke, but
police
75K
officers.
is
No,
fucking
you
peanuts for a
think that
right
we go
violation.
after cops for criminal
I
bullshit
don't
because
think any
every
of that.
cop a criminal, blah, fucking
I don't
blah.
think that. I think that you guys have been constantly
your
fucking up, and somebody
officers-
should actually put you in your place for once.
What do you mean put us in our place? We had 3 officers charged with attempted murder. You think it's
Yeah,
your
'cause you
job?
guys keep fucking
you
up.
think you're the harbinger of justice?
No.
You're just some 2-bit fucking lawyer
This
walking
lawyer
in
sounds
here
like
with
a
leather
fucking
pants.
moron.
Who the fuck
For
even
real,
are
actually,
you, my
actually
brain
friend?
dead.
You're the assistant chief of a police department.
Yeah,
that
and
keeps
you
I'm
sound
fucking
like a
the
up.
fucking
chief, my
moron.
friend. Listen,
What do you mean
you
I
know
keep
what I
fucking
did?
up?
You know what I
I
did
said
the
it's
last
the
time
police
an
department that keeps
officer
fucking up,
fucked
not
up?
you.
You know what I did the last time an officer fucked up? When I caught an officer firing a gun at an innocent civilian, I shot him in the fucking head. I killed
Good.
him for what
Good.
he did. So you think you're the harbinger? I'm the goddamn harbinger.
The
If I
more
see
sh-
one of my officers making a mistake that puts innocent lives at risk, I will put their life at risk. I don't give a shit about some stupid misfire from some stupid Looney Tune like Chalky Chip. You got a your department got a vendetta, and we are not playing your
I
fucking
don't have
game.
a vendetta.
We don't care about your team sport, LSPD, BCSO bullshit. We care about justice and law enforcement. If you want to get a little win over the LSPD so the BCSO can stand around and talk about how we a bunch of idiots and we a bunch of Looney Tunes, go the fuck ahead. If you
I
think
have
a
my qualms
$3
with the BCSO.
million
gonna be
lawsuit,
honest.
a $3 million lawsuit for a misfire is how that's going to get
It's not a
done. You're
misfire.
going to need some bigger ammo. We had 3 officers charged with attempted murder. You think a misfire scares us? We got idiots. We
Do you
punish
think
them.
that? Are you
They
giving me
go to
gaslit?
jail.
And I think
They
that's a
get
misfire.
suspended.
Hey,
We fire
breathe,
them.
man,
They Looney
breathe.
Tunes.
Breathe. Your veins popping out of your head, man.
Yeah, you're stroking out right now. It's all right, old
Man.
timer. If you actually hate that cops are fucking up and you're actually doing something about it, that's one thing. But they are
Look,
cops. that are
we're
still
not
fucking
going to
up.
sit here and say that the LSPD is without sin. Okay.
And neither is the BCSO.
Okay, we can
They're a
both
bunch of
agree
fucking
on that.
assholes
We are
too.
public
Like,
servants.
this is not a
We're-
LSPD bad
We're
thing.
public
You guys just
servants,
fuck
and
up
everyone in
all the
this
time.
Yes,
room
look
right
at
here.
the goddamn names on it. That Hardy, the snidest motherfucker. Look. They can do this for whatever reason they want to do this, but don't lie to yourself and think it's that because they think they, in good faith, have a serious case that'll ring through the halls as the largest $3 million settlement they've ever seen. It's because they're vindictive, they act in bad faith, and that's what they're doing now. Chucky probably, we'll handle Chucky. We'll
You know,
handle
bad
Chucky.
faith shooting a fucking hostage after the threat's already neutralized.
Look,
I'm
that-
sorry, was he a
but that-
hostage or was he a
that's-
deputy? I'm still missing that part.
He's.
Why did he get back
You
in
can
the
be
car?
both, bro.
Why'd the hostage get back in the car?
Look, I don't know.
Why'd the
But
hostage
still,
yeah,
that's
re-enter
you
the
not.
don't know
bullet
because
hole-ridden
that's an
car?
answer you're not going to be able to answer in your whole case. Your case falls apart.
No,
so
it doesn't.
again, we are
Him getting in a
so
car
when
after
the
a
we
threat
are
has already been
trying to,
neutralized and
in
been
good
called
What
out.
do you
faith-
mean neutralized? It clears like it seems like Chalky continued to see movement in that car, and he fired again. Why did the hostage get back in and re-enter a dangerous position? Why did a hostage put himself in a dangerous position? A car riddled with bullet holes, getting all snug and hugging up against the guy who got a knife.
Okay, one guy, aka Blackbeard, being involved. Blackbeard slumps over and is down.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Why
that
in the
doesn't
fuck?
matter. you still stack up and you clear
Would
the
you
threat
shoot
in the vehicle
multiple
before you
seconds
fucking
after that?
get inside
Everything
of
that
it.
the BCSO
And
did
then if
and
you're gonna
Creed
claim it's a
did was
misfire,
counter to normal practices
Literally
of
simple
law
voice
enforcement.
work.
And so
Okay, I
again,
just
I'm going to reiterate
I think
this: we are
principles of
wanting.
bad law enforcement.
Listen,
yeah.
just listen to me. We want to. We are. It is horrible that Creed was hit. We hate that. All of us in here can all agree that we hate that
love
Creed
him.
was injured. Okay, and that is why we're willing to pay you anything is to help him rehabilitate, go to his psychiatrist appointments, go to his medical appointments, his PT, whatever he's got to do. We want to help assist with that because that's what we have insurance for and all that kind of stuff. That's what we have funds for. But what I'm telling you right now is that with these facts, with this case, the LSPD was not negligent. Okay. Now, if you bring us another case, which is completely different fucking facts and completely different situation happened, we can have the conversation that you're wanting to have right now with a different case where an LSPD officer does some crazy ass shit. Okay. But this isn't the case. Okay. I promise you. So, like I said, the offer is $75,000. Bring it to your client, see what they want to say, get back with me, and we can go from there. Okay.
No, dude, I'm not gonna. I'm telling that he's.
You're
gonna laugh.
required to bring it to your client.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm bringing it to him, but he's not gonna take that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well then he can
That's
take an
fine.
L. He
and I'll
can be-
just
he-
say that
Go ahead, Governor.
I've firsthand seen this tit for tat going back with the BCSO and LSPD, and I agree that it's going to end up just everyone's going to lose in this scenario. Like we really need to find a place where we can support each other again, if that was ever the case. But instead of attack each other. And if you feel confident in this case, man, and you feel like you can win it, then
I mean, I don't know all the
I give you
details,
green
but
light
based
to
off what
fight
I
it.
hear here,
It's just
there's no way.
know that like if
Why
if
did
we
you
lose it,
re-enter a active
if
crime
we
scene?
settle anything, I mean, the reason why you guys didn't get your $1 million weekly payment this week was because there was settlements like last week that we had to pay out, so it wasn't there. So yeah, like I can't make money appear from nowhere. Obviously, if you guys lose money, then the department loses money, and I think you're aware of that. I think Hank knows that, like, it has been adjusting everyone's pay rates and everything to accommodate like how they're performing, and that's the way it should be, I think. And I hope that we can end this tit for tat bullshit.
They're using you as a pawn on their checkerboard.
What?
To play that tit for. They are using you as a pawn on their checkerboard to play this tit for tat game the governor's referring to. Whether or not you think it's a good, solid case, that ain't why they doing it. They ain't after justice. They ain't after what's right. This does not apply to their whole department. It applies to this specifically.
Look, I'm fighting this because the man got shot in the mouth, like well after it shouldn't have been.
And I'm sorry that they lied to you about the facts because that's not what happened. It's not what happened. So, again, we've done our internal investigation. We've done everything that we've needed to do, and we're willing to fight the case.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn right he is.
Yeah, so this ain't about whether or not you think they have a legitimate civil case. This about y'all being all or nothing. It's either they're fired or there's no disciplinary measures whatsoever. You don't understand how things go around here. You're a lawyer being used by a deputy to continue to drive a wedge and further
Don't
a
present the
rivalry.
lawyers that way.
You are a
That doesn't
pawn
work, guys.
in this game.
You're just gonna
I don't care
play
about
her
y'all's
by
petty
her.
gang war. Just care about Creed getting shot in the face.
Whatever you care about, you are being used to further an agenda. You are being manipulated, and you are being used as the arm of the law.
Okay, and if it wasn't me, then it'd be another lawyer. So what?
Indeed.
All right, well,
Everybody's entitled to their day in court, man.
All right. Well, bring your your client's entitled to a day in court. So is the LSPD. Okay, and we're going to vindicate. We're going to be vindicated.
Okay,
Clearly.
don't make it like you guys don't have rights or some shit. What the hell?
I think
do you
we're done
mean?
here.
You sounded like a Gave you no rights.
Just let me know if you guys need anything else.
It'll do, Governor.
Take care, Governor.
Look, I really don't care about y'all's petty beef.
You're fighting it.
There's no case. The shit. I want this to go to court. I understand the Lori situation, but this is
Yeah.
stupid.
You
I
think
am
it's
being
stupid. Yeah.
They're literally.
Yeah, it's exactly what you said. It's basically BCSO versus MSPD bullshit, and it's getting fucking
Yeah.
old.
It is.
I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. I like Creed. He is one of the few deputies I actually like on the BCSO. I like him a lot.
Oh.
But there's too many
problem.
questions.
There you
Why
are.
did he come back
guys
to
be
the scene
safe.
of a crime?
No,
You
that
too.
doesn't like she had no answer for that, and that kind of in real time. I think we saw who would win that case.
Yeah. It's just a damn shame that the judge situation right now is, so stacked against them. Because like I said, if this
Yeah.
is Sessions, they have at the gym. I have a good feeling that he'll be thrown out.
We
But if
just
it's
need to
Lars
get
or-
a lot of people in attendance. That's really all it is, and make pressure the judges to, not show their bias.
Okay. Oh, did you park back there?
Yeah, I parked over here.
Parked on the side. I'll go get my car. Yeah, it's just this whole pissy match between the two departments, and it was a fun little thing for the beginning, but yeah, it's just, and Amber's getting tired of it because she's gonna inherit this if she becomes the next governor, and she will not have the patience that Winsong has on it. She will ever be in there screaming at both Wrangler and Cliff or whoever's police chief at the time in a month. She said tolerate it, and she will fucking, and you know what? If they win this lawsuit, and I know, I've had the same opinions that she does with Lars, and I feel like it was blatantly not proven. Guess who doesn't get funny at? Still doesn't get funny. I will do that. Amber is not afraid to do that. She will hold, if a department pisses her off, she will absolutely take a hold of the back one. But ideally, she wants this shit to stand. She wants to support both the LSPD and the Sheriff's Department because Winsong doesn't, 'cause she hates cops. Amber doesn't have that same view. She's a lawyer. She knows cops are necessary and not all cops are bad. She wants to support both departments and, just, let the crazy shit end and just police do police work. That's her real opinion on this, so. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going by what they're saying. I'm not familiar with this OOC. I don't know. I mean, I know OOC Chalky's kind of a wild card, but I mean, it sounds like. Why did he get back in the car? If he was a hostage, but you're not a hostage. You're a police officer that was taken hostage. It sound like.
Do you know how grandpa's done?
What the hell? I don't know. This. It's well, what? No matter what, even if Lars agrees with it proves in favor, he cannot roll 2 million. This is not Jordan Steele. I would see maybe what they were originally offered. I might do the 33,000, 2,500, 25,000. This is not a blatant violation of someone's human rights. This was an accidental shooting, friendly fire, basically. I don't know. But yeah, I'm a little bit over the whole LSPD versus Sheriff's Department at this point. It's gone on too long, and I know there's a lot of officers on both sides who don't like it either. And are actively trying to avoid it, but.
Yeah, it's Amber.
I was very worried. I was following. I was like, yeah, that's me. I don't know.
I'm doing. I'm guessing that probably. Okay, I think we're going back to Smoke on the Water.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going.
that's all right. Ah. Definitely remove with hippie bug. Like I'm there's a little hippie love bug. Yeah. No, but Amber would not tolerate this as long as this had gone on. She would sit them both down and say, this shit needs to end. But she would basically voice them and say, hey, you know, you need to stop this shit. It was not on purpose. Whatever. Okay, he's been disciplined. The offer, you know, compensation for him, of course, to get, you know, tolerate his injury and whatnot. I mean, and, you know, yeah. $2 million, the largest lawsuit in the city, was awarded to Jordan Steele because I think then it was a shortly questionable shooting. I mean, I do think it was a $2 million shooting. I mean, And the most frustrating part is there is merit to what they said. The BCHO does this shit too. They just don't get caught. That's the only difference. They don't get caught. You know, they're probably because they keep quiet about it and they don't take it, you know, to extremes, but they fuck up too. And because the LSPD gives them the benefit of the doubt, like, hey, it was a friendly fire by accident, not intentional. You know, we feel bad it happened. We're sorry. We're glad he's okay. We're not, you know, he's okay. We're gonna, you know, chalk it up. Or, you know, we're all on the same team. It's just like, what's being team player, but the other side's trying to be sweaty, and it just, yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I'm trying to figure out how do I squash this. If I do run.
I think so. Oh, poor thing.
Oh,
Hi. Hi.
Zaha.
Can I buy some weed?
What kind of some weed would you like? That
I would like 2 joints and 4 flour.
okay? So the jazz, are they gonna be couch guy? Are they gonna be?
Hey, Bino222, thanks for following. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Same with the flower.
I mean, it's juicy. It's conflict RP. Don't get me wrong. I'm speaking on the character in this.
You're not helping me.
But I don't
give you
know.
an answer for,
I think it's gone for a long time, and they
for what?
and they keep saying, like, right away, keep saying, we need to stop this. We need to work as a team, whatever. And it just keeps going back to this. And it's just like,
Couch guy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So, yeah. Couch guy. Closet.
It's 400.
Yeah. I'm just making sure I have a ticket down, Dad. And you said 4?
2 joints, 4 flour.
4 flour. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. I think.
Yeah, I never heard this as like, do not settle with these. Did she say? I was thinking settle. I would say
I fell asleep on the
I would
bed,
say probably
Dad.
10,000 to 50,000. And the fact that it went 75,000 is like, yeah, okay, that's fair.
Like,
And like, nope. I'm like, okay.
Hey, Amber.
And she's like, well, I've been. Yes?
I wrote another thing for you to review when you get a chance. A new version
Sure,
of
and-
the executive order, a lot more narrowed down and shit.
Okay, and I do need to speak with you about something as well. I don't know if you heard my voicemail.
I'm gonna go do something. I love you, Mom.
Love you too.
Let's go still not car dead.
Got worried for a second with that. That was
Definitely.
open voice.
You think so?
Oh yeah, she rolled up in a truck. I was like, "When did you get that truck?" She's like, "Nah, I stole it." Yeah.
What? What?
Ted Jazz.
We'll switch over to Derps I
More
was.
or less.
Most of the main list is still everything.
Alright. Ready whenever you guys, Sange.
Thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
What's it called?
Hold on, I'll find it. Executive Statute Mental Health Rehabilitation Act, report number 22642.
Okay, but take a look. For that kitty, stop whining. I love you, but you're a whiner. Wait, I just had it. Where'd it
Where
go?
did Lily go? I thought Lily was here.
She was, and then she said, I'm gonna go do something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, see,
Nice
that's
that
just
fixing the road, but
the
oh my
Secretary
God.
Services
Traffic
Division
around.
show for right on Toronto.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah,
Yeah.
luckily there's no pursuit
Yeah.
going on. Imagine if there was a pursuit going on.
Well,
They just ran
yeah,
through the road.
Blockhead woke up on the couch, dude, and he was like, I was like, dude, you want to work on some streets? He's like, I already had it planned, dude. I was like, work on ours, dude. And he's like, hell yeah. So,
I keep forgetting to get my tablet. It's back in my vehicle. Any new statutes happening that I don't see that pop up?
No, I'm writing one right now.
I'm just curious if there was any update since the last I saw.
Not that I know of.
yeah, last one that was actually like noticed was the Fonz de Mons, where they changed it for 50K under or 50K over. That's all I see.
Okay, says executive order. Please obey emergency services registered manufacturer for the site. Cook that. How's that? Run that out.
I'm just kind of changing formatting shit, not the writing right now.
No, I see that. So if I understand correctly, only members of SAMS are be able to produce the drugs for rehabilitation. Is that correct?
Not Sam's, this
Oh,
PTSD
this P-
department. So
Okay.
it's like a sub department of Sam's. So not
Right.
everybody in Sam's can do this. Just the people in this department, for the
Okay.
reasoning of like trying to rehabilitate drug users.
Okay, so government employees, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I don't see anything wrong with this. I think it's pretty solid. I mean, if any of this were to get out of control and be leaked out to non rehabilitation, then it'd be easily to be tracked because only the individuals are allowed to make it or within, SAMs and consequences. So, I mean, that's responsibility right there. It looks like you're following the same statute as regarding the sites as it's smoke in the water, which is great.
Yep.
So that's consistent. No, I think it's solid.
That way,
I think
Lars can't fight my rating on it because I literally copied his, or
smart.
The way he did it. That's how I did the first, the other executive order too. Was I just kind of copied his, format that he used for marijuana. Just expanded it to other
that's fine.
things.
No, I think it's good.
Thanks.
Also shortened to the point, so they should like that as well.
Yeah.
I got Scruffy's car, but Dan wasn't around, so we're gonna do it tomorrow. Do the transfer.
Okay.
The organization.
It's weird. I don't know. I called him earlier, but he never picked up his phone. But he was around though.
That happened
before you woke up.
yesterday. Yesterday we were calling him, and he was around, but not
So-
answering.
Did you understand from this legislation that the plan is for so they can sell marijuana there, but they have to basically buy it from a dispensary. Like they don't have the ability to grow.
Because that's already established.
Yeah.
Let me look at that. Yeah.
So maybe I need to outline how much they can purchase from a legal dispensary at a time. So that are not limited to 10 grams,
Or how much they can store, maybe?
Yeah,
I already
would.
put that they can store marijuana there, but I didn't outline seeds. Like Smoke on the Water statute says seeds, and I removed seeds. They can hold plants, buds, and joints, and they can buy from a legal
They should buy from us.
cultivator. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
What? Huh?
So they're like
The psych department that I'm forming, PTSD, they're going to be buying their products from Smoke on the Water. Well, not all of them, but marijuana anyway. They'll be buying from Smoke on the Water, or if there's ever any other dispensaries, then they have that option too.
So let me ask you this: if so, I understand correctly, it's because we already have established a marijuana distributor. Is that the reason? So let's just say, so I understand the premise correctly. Let's say that there's an official LSD distributor in the future. Then they would have to purchase from them instead.
Yeah, I mean, this
manufacturing
would need to
themselves.
be revised for that, but yeah, that could happen.
Okay.
People might try to make a complaint saying, "Oh, we're monopolizing." But you know what? We're the only dispensary that's open. If somebody wants us to open their own, they can.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe we can put a small note in there, like saying, should other I'm trying to think how the word is.
So also a limit to how much they can buy. Since they're providing for like a
Too many
patient,
voices at one, guys.
the limit to how much they can have.
I mean, they would be limited in the same way Smoke on the Water is, unless we make medical marijuana licensing a thing.
Oh, I know. Good luck, real quick.
You have edit ability too, Amber, if you think of a good way to word it.
It's, so, until okay, I'm gonna put
Basically,
it in.
the future, if other places decide oh, we're going to say an LSD store wants to pop up, well then they would have to get a business license for that, and then we would have to write a statute like we did for Smoke on the Water for them to be able to do that. And then they'd be good to go.
Okay, I made my suggestion and I put in my color. What do you think? Then that way, it kind of shows that the only reason it's like that is because there aren't currently distributors.
Yeah.
Then no one can say you're trying to do a monopoly or blah blah blah, or giving Soca Water provincial. And then at least, and then it knows that in the future, once they are established distributors, then they would no longer manufacture it. They would instead buy from them.
Hey, Songe.
Yeah?
What if
That one
we
away again.
collect the mushrooms from the cow poo at the farm? Could I make my own dispensary?
Wait, what? What are you talking about right now, Tate?
Psychedelic shrooms, dude.
Do you know where to get some?
I mean, it comes from cow poo.
I was gonna say the forest. Just go foraging.
No, it comes from the good shit's from cow poo, dude.
I thought the most good, well, not psychedelic, but more like mushrooms can grow in the caves and any, well, that's dark areas.
Yeah, but the psychedelics, dude, that's where they grow. Is cow poo. I haven't seen it yet. But it'd be cool to have them, dude. Yeah, good.
Could see Lars performing them out right now. Another dispensary. Lars will be like, drugs?
Yeah, that works.
I don't want drugs.
I'm
Something
just
like that.
saying, dude, shrooms. They're organic. Yeah, I think they're more organic than the bud, to be honest, dude, because you're ingesting it organically. What if I'm, it is what it is.
Sorry, Tate. I don't understand what you just asked me because I'm like just focused on this right now.
No, you're chill. You're chill. I understand.
If you were to find a way to cultivate magic mushrooms, you would need to set up like what Soca Water did, legislation to establish a dispensary, and then if you did it the same way that Soaking the Water did, and considering it's still legal by that time, no executive orders overturn it, you should be able to start your own dispensary for mushrooms. Yes.
I don't know. I know that. I just know this place was open already from the get-go.
But yeah, you would have to go through the steps and legally do it. It's going to be a process. It won't be like, hey, I know how to make mushrooms now. I want to be the guy that does it. You gotta have to.
No. I mean, I'm a felon, dude.
Right. Well.
Yeah. I'm surprised I still have a job here.
Wait, what?
Great, buddy.
Yeah, but you know I'm a felon, dude.
Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm okay. Okie dokie.
I'm just NPC
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna check your back.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. God, GTI.
You're fired.
What? No. I've told you this multiple times, dude. That one was Poggy Woggy's fault, dude.
I'd hate to say it, but we might have to executive order that kidney on as well if Lars doesn't respond
That
to
is
it.
crazy. Like, no, I would rather hold that and
I know.
put public
Yeah,
pressure
I
on
don't
him
think you should.
and
Yeah.
like make everybody aware that he's like literally the one holding that shit up because that is crazy. And I feel
For
like he needs,
Lars?
yeah, he needs public pressure on him, man, for the shit he does. It's not popular.
What is he getting paid for then? If he's not like going through these things.
Other judge shit, I guess, because none of the other judges are showing up.
Yeah, maybe,
Maybe
he
he's
should just
at
be
a
I
paid
also
as
kind of
a
feel like he's the reason why a lot of them don't show up.
Don't you have like
Well,
oversee
well,
on
that and
that?
everybody.
Or no?
No, he's voted in.
Well, there's an election next month.
the problem
And
is
To me,
who don't wanna get
interesting
to justice?
election.
Who
He-
want to be a justice?
He might be smart when it comes to like lawmaking or whatever, or laws in general, but I don't think he's a smart campaigner because he does shit that's incredibly unpopular.
He's a smooth. He's a smooth
Don't
talker.
worry,
dude.
he's above the law.
Not
He's not
really.
a smooth talker.
No, he's a smooth talker until
That's
things
why I
don't
want
go
a
his way, and then
doctor.
he's just like,
And they shrieks,
yeah.
and that's not smooth.
Oh my god.
That's not slim as hell.
Not slim.
There's Slim
Slim
Jim
as
10
a-
when we made him
That's
dead.
not slim. That's not
Pretty
slim as
early.
hell.
He was.
He was going to that party, huh? The uwu one.
That's not slim. That's
Oh, yeah,
definitely
he
not
said
slim.
we should
I'm
go
not
there.
doing it right, but
Forgot.
I do like that catchphrase. It is.
Forgot.
Slim's funny.
And where there's cats and food, I'm like,
Let's see what's on my
Oh,
phone.
I feel like
okay.
what's his name gonna go there?
On
Scruffy,
second
and
thought,
he's like,
I'm
oh my
kind of
god,
feeling like
stand
maybe I should just
sanitary.
remove marijuana from this because, like, I don't really feel like marijuana is something that we need to like add to the safe injection site
wonder-
thing. And
I wonder
Devil's
if you
advocate.
Keep it.
I kind of figured. I mean, you could say I don't give a care, I give a rat's ass, and that's fine. But I feel that's something regular in the BCS will point out because that's what their whole argument was at your whole
yeah,
conviction of. It's like, why don't you do it and all that stuff. So I think you should leave it in to kind of prove your point that yes, we do. I do believe in rehabilitation even for marijuana use. But
Oh,
it's
I
up
feel
to
like
you.
They might also argue saying, "Oh my God, this is a person who used to own Smoke on the Water is trying to help her business, or Moonbeam and Happy for their business."
We
and then
already,
saying, "Oh,
we put it there. We already put it in writing. I added I suggested the phrase that it's only until other dispensaries are established. So it's not. So it's up to the DOJ to, let other
Prove more.
places. Yeah,
well, that's
it's
the
not an
trouble,
area.
right? Nobody else wants to open the dispensary at the moment."
I don't think anyone's actually had the idea. I mean, because
I don't think anybody wants to.
I mean, look at
Which
us.
is
We've been
crazy
here like
'cause
an
I know how much
hour and
money
it's
you
not really
guys
busy,
make.
though.
no,
Yeah.
I mean, we've been busy, dude.
To people, if it doesn't make money, they say, "Why even bother?"
I think
If you leave the weed stuff in there, does it give him an opportunity to executive order what you did and then argue that weed shouldn't be legal too?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like because you're including weed into that executive order or whatever?
Well, this is
But
just
she's
the-
legalized.
That wouldn't, if
Hey,
they
wait.
overturned that, that wouldn't
Slim Jim
like
Jim,
make
daddy.
weed not illegal
the slim is
anymore.
up,
It would
yo?
just like overturn this department.
Not gonna lie, dude. We were just
Okay.
talking about you, dude.
Why the slim were
need
you
some
just
more
talking
weed?
about me?
We were just talking about you.
What were you saying about me?
summoned
Hopefully
you,
good
dude.
things.
We
Well,
literally summoned you.
We were
We're
saying,
saying
how
that
Lars,
Lars is not slim as hell.
Yeah.
Ooh, as someone licensed to talk about this, he is not slim at all.
Oh shit! There you go.
I told you,
Yeah,
he's on the
yeah,
customer
plus
license.
Wow.
That's what I was saying,
Wow,
man.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
great.
slim
And
as
he came up
shit,
and we were
dude.
like, "Oh yeah, he told us to
That's
go to that party,"
great.
and we forgot. We had a bunch of other stuff. to
Damn.
Go
What the slim could you possibly be doing that's more important than partying?
selling cars, grabbing money, putting it in the bank, ordering cars, getting a bunch of hot dogs, a bunch of weenies in my pocket, and some waters, bringing it here.
Is
too.
happy. You change habits.
Getting high. Yeah.
That does sound kind of slim, yo.
That
It
made
was
dude,
kinda
that's basically a
slim.
party, dude.
Yeah. Weed,
Getting
weenies,
high,
and
yeah.
water.
Getting the munches, doing
Yeah.
legislation shit, dude. Yeah, fucking party,
Talking
dude.
crap about Lars.
God made her
We've been
face
doing
look so
so
much
far.
better
Well,
than the
what
last.
crap has he done now?
Scrum like a
He's
little
just like
bitch.
taking forever
He's just
to
not
sign
around.
things.
We got important laws on the docket, and we're waiting for his signature.
Yeah, he just takes forever, you know. It's
Ooh,
like
there are ways that can be handled.
Please don't do what the
I am
French
looking
did. It's like
away.
to
I
do.
did not see this. La la la.
I think he might get the idea that it came from Winsong's direction. You know?
Damn. I
Yeah. But it's a good idea. I'd probably have the same idea.
Hey, our forefathers made the First Amendment for a reason, and I'm gonna take Lars down with that, man.
You know what, Slim? If you do want to really actually help on this, so we have a bill right now that we're basically changing that by default, if any citizen in the state, they're automatically signed to be an organ donor. You can definitely sign out of it in case you know don't believe in it or religious reasons and whatever. But it's just making it from a default not a donor to default a donor because so many people are losing their kidneys. And there's so many individuals, you know.
Yeah, there's a wait list for
raises-
kidneys, and there's all kinds
Yeah.
of dead on arrivals like coming in who
Yeah,
they're
their
not
kidneys are going to
organ
waste.
donors, and they just
So this will actually help
I wonder
people.
if Fred Forty was an organ donor. Probably not. He did so
Probably
many
not.
drugs.
It's too late to say if he was or not. Honestly, you check his.
So basically,
Nipple.
your bill that we have would make it so that if anybody dies within the state, unless they specifically waived it or signed out of it, their organs would be saved for donation for people who need it. It could
What
save
if
so
you
many
don't want
lives
to
in
do
this
that?
thing. You can sign out of it.
Yeah, you opt out.
Okay, go.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
probably
be
go
real
to the
Yeah,
simple. Is this
for-
like the type of donation where it saves people, or is this like the type of donation where they take you up to Fort Zancudo and blow up someone's grandmother?
Why is there
Wait,
a
what?
cart on
What?
the front porch, dude?
No.
You
Does
know,
this say some
military
crazy-
does
is it-
experimentation. You know.
Oh yeah, it's not for science.
No. This goes straight to the hospital for donation. So someone crazy guy pulls a knife, cops shoot him down, he dies. Instead of just cremating the body or whatever they do, they will harvest the doctors will pronounce him legally dead. They would harvest his kidneys, and then whoever needs kidneys and citizens will get those kidneys based off a where the item was, in order. So it would cut down on wait times. It would all that kind of things. Because right now you have to get permission. So if some crazy guy dies, he has 2 perfectly good kidneys or whatever, we can't do anything about it because he hasn't given consent. So they go to waste.
Damn. Yeah, I'd sign that. Fuck it. That shit sounds slim as hell.
Well, them. We always need Lar's signature. Every other lawyer or judge has signed it. The governor has signed it. He's literally holding it up. So if you want to spread that word, go right on ahead.
Yeah, I'll get him to sign it.
Or just spread the word and the public
Nah, I'll
pressure
get him
will.
to sign it.
Yeah.
For
Thanks.
legal reasons, that means I'm going to email him and send him letters through the mail and show up to his workplace and staple things to his
Yeah.
door and
Hold
all,
up
all those
signs.
things. And totally not
Perfect.
hold him at gunpoint.
make his life inconvenient, by holding up signs.
annoy the
and,
hell
like,
out of him.
Yelling things in public spaces, about how you disapprove of his actions as justice.
Annoying to the point where he says, "Oh my God, that can be heard within the whole state."
Yep.
That'll do it.
Oh, we should hold a protest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you should hold and totally not hold him up.
No,
That's not what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
yeah, Doug. I mean, protest against.
At this
Lars,
point,
dude.
Amber doesn't care. Plausible deniability. She denied how to do that. The governor did not do that. We have witnesses
Hey,
like that.
That's
She just shared
full of
her
shit,
opinion
right?
about
What
it.
about that
Bill
other guy, John
told the
Law?
facts. He's up to do what he needs to do. God bless
To
him.
be honest, I have not seen him in forever.
Maybe when
Even the
someone
Judge of
checks
Burger.
them.
What happened to the Judge of Burger?
Oh,
Oh, the other
fucking
judge.
man.
It's
I
pretty
literally
much
see-
I might need
Naomi
to
and
text
Lars.
John Law about this. I don't know.
yeah. Is wait? Is
There you go,
Tiamat
yeah.
Just a judge, or is he actually
He's just a
justice?
But like,
He's just a
there's
judge.
more judges, but he's the only one ever around.
So there's a
John Law
Judge
is more
Beverly
like
Hills who I've never even met. It's a Judge Berger who I think I
You
spoke
met
to
her?
once.
Yeah, she was pretty nice. But I think I saw her for like a week, and then like maybe after like the third week, I have not seen her since.
I like
Apparently,
to say,
Judge
man.
Shiriel's still a judge, though I haven't seen him since elections.
Yeah, I've not seen them
Okay.
since as well.
Check out my new edits, Amber. So I changed the way we phrased that in section 1 at the bottom. And then I also added number 5 to section 3.
Tell me as a justice, dude.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that covers you.
If
Oh,
I
oops.
take away Tiomi as
Perfect. I think that
justice,
covers.
we will have no judge.
I thought we already have a judges. But
They
not as
never
active
show
as
up,
him.
man.
Yeah, I know.
Lars
He's
is
the most
still being
active.
the judge, right?
I mean, he
No, he's
can
a
a full
justice.
moon.
he can judge
When he wants
right?
to be.
but like he
Like-
generally doesn't like judge over cases because then he can't take appeals.
Right.
But then what the hell's he doing if he's not signing these things? It's crazy.
Uh,
Like he's just collecting the paycheck.
taking business
Getting-
license, doing bar
Too bad you could lower his pay.
exams.
Yeah, lower his pay if he goes
Um,
on to
his
be a
head.
judge.
They're self-sufficient, man. He tells me all the time.
Isn't that
They make all
convenient?
their money through like licenses and stuff that people have to pay, like expungements, business licenses, bar licenses. I mean, not bar, liquor licenses. And do you have to pay for
How
a bar
long is
exam?
reaping the benefits of the people not to pay for tax?
I believe so. What was it? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, everything you pay towards judges basically ends up in the DOJ fund. And he was yelling at me one of the last times I
Isn't
talked to him
that
because
your
I was
fund,
clocked
though?
in for too often. I'm like, okay,
Ye-
you're gonna bitch about the judges never waking up, and they're gonna bitch about how I work too much. Like, pick a
Jeez.
lane, dude.
See, I should have said, yeah, well, we're working so much if you guys showed up more often.
Right?
I gotta
Yeah,
go
I
make
think-
a phone
I think
call.
I
that's
love
totally
this-
not related to street racing. I'll be right
I
back.
think I love
No,
this
I- good job,
executive
Dad.
Okay.
order. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Oh, did we sell him anything, dude?
Oh shit! I was supposed to meet Ronnie.
Where is?
Ronnie with the scrap business.
Yeah.
I thought that was Trip was trying to do, or at least something about the marking vehicles for stolen and whatnot. Oh, I don't know.
Hi. Did you still need to meet with me? Benjamin Tremblay told me that you were wanting to meet with me over something.
Oh, it's just marking the cars for tow. But yeah.
All right. Do you need to meet me?
Oh, you look so disgruntled, dude.
What do you mean?
Got you zoomed in.
She's working cars for tow.
What? Who?
Ah, this would be a good time to talk.
No. She's marking. Sorry.
How?
You wanna
She's
help me with
marking local
something?
cars for tow. The ones
Oh,
abandoned on the roads. Yeah.
Thought you
I,
said
I said you're
she's
marking car for
marking
tow.
my
I
car
mean,
for tow, dude.
No,
No,
why would I do
no.
that?
This is
Oh.
crazy.
no, these cars.
This man. Can you scare these people out of their cars?
Oh, maybe that sounds like
I
a
mean,
bad
I
idea. Don't say that to
could.
the public.
Oh wow, it can't be hotwired. That's weird. What a mess. I'd let him do it. I don't get busted.
This is a mess.
Yeah, it's that bullet over there. I can't hotwire it.
Oh, is that what's causing all this?
Yeah, that one right there. Probably both those cars because they're not parked right now, Maroon.
Well, I'm marking all of them.
You want me to call the tow service? Let them know there's cars down here.
Yeah, if you want to. Usually they get notified though. They probably just got a bunch of notifications here, so hopefully they'll be here soon.
So did you have to go meet Ronnie?
He's just gonna meet me here.
Ah, okay. Imagine you do meet with Ronnie. Could we have a private conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate that. Thanks.
We can, like, right now if you want. I don't know how long you imagine it taking.
I don't think it'll be too long. Oh, right here?
Go in, like, the tattoo shop or something if you want.
Yeah, sure. So I was just curious, have you made your decision if you're gonna run again for governor?
No, I haven't decided for sure. I'm pretty torn, to be honest. I was leaning no, and then I was leaning yes, and now I'm pretty much 50-50.
That's fair.
And I know I need
But
to decide soon, but...
Right. Well, I'm not here to put pressure on you. I just would like to know what you decide because...
Okay.
This is how I'm feeling, if I may be honest with you. If you run again, you have my full support, and I will continue. I would stay as you on your council. I would though like to ask if it's possible the second time, if you do run again, if I could run as your deputy mayor.
Let me stew on that. I'm open to it. I don't want to give you like a hard yes or hard no without like giving it a good thought though.
And I'll tell you the reason why I'm requesting this. And I'll keep full double duty. I can be the deputy mayor and still be your legal counsel on that unless there's so decide some conflict of interest, which I don't think there would be, honestly. Unless there's like something yeah, I have to think about that. There might be actually, but we'll see. The reason why I'm asking is because this is what I'm kind of thinking. If you decide not to run again, then I think I want to put my name in the hat. But if you do run again, I definitely want to continue supporting you. I think you're hitting your groove right now. I think you finally found, you kind of figured out how to do this. And it is unfortunate you're getting so much kickback on this, but I think you're starting to figure out how to handle that.
Where I'm thinking, is, like, why I'm leaning, well, the part of me that's leaning yes anyway is like, man, I just now started like figuring out how to get this shit done and like how to balance my like private and, you know, professional life and all that shit. How to deal
I've
with
noticed, yes.
people who are, you know, a giant pain in my ass, and how to problem solve and like make reports and all that stuff. Like, I feel like I'm finally starting to get it, and my term's almost over, so that's why I'm kind of like, ugh. And then also, but yeah, that's mainly it. Like, the reason why I kind of want to keep going. But then again, 3 months is a long time, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know if I got that long in me.
Well, here's something to consider. also the reason why, if you do decide to run again, I want to be a deputy mayor is one, because after your second term, which I believe we can only serve 2 terms, you definitely would be, hang up the coat after that. I would run after you, and being your deputy mayor, I think that would be a good springboard to do so.
Oh yeah.
And I could take up a lot of, and as I think if I was put down as the deputy mayor, I think that would get me a lot more. At least I think a lot more of the other departments within the city would take me more seriously.
Yeah.
And I could do a lot of the interviews and meetings that you've been doing on your behalf in that way.
Yeah, that would have
'Cause,
been so fucking nice, to be honest. And also, yeah, the other part is that, like, if I could do what I've done under an unfavorable DOJ, like with a more favorable climate, like maybe I could do some like actual real shit,
Absolutely. That is the other thing to consider. And I don't think, and from what I've heard, Lawrence is not popular outside of the VCSO, basically.
No.
So,
I've heard that he wants to run, and that.
Yeah, you
that's
told
the
me
main
that, and
motivator that makes me want to run again is that I want to run against him, man. Like I want to debate him in front of an audience
and win and get twice the vote, like you've hit Bones. As much as I want to say that, so you would run again, I honestly don't see him doing that. I think he's very comfortable being the Chief Justice, but I could be wrong.
Well, if he runs again, I can't let that happen.
Okay, well, you have my full support then on that, and I would like to do as your deputy mayor instead of just your legal counsel.
Yeah,
if possible.
No, I will heavily consider that. They're here now.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Not good.
I bet.
Glad you're okay, though.
Yeah, thanks. You guys heard what happened?
Yeah, London called me while you were
right
a hospital, and apparently there was like a holdup with she wanted to donate her kidney to you, and they needed my, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, right. She totally ended up doing that.
Well, that's good.
Now I'm alive, but like she doesn't have 2 kidneys.
Well, she does. She's getting surgery today.
Do you have 2 kidneys?
Yeah, I have my own and then I have London's.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Anyways, you're not here to talk about my organs.
Well, I still want to make sure you're okay, man.
Yeah,
Thanks,
we're
Winsome.
also waiting for Ben to get here because he's kind of part of this.
Yeah, fair
it's
enough.
a two-pronged conversation.
2
You wanna-
prongs, like 2 kidneys. That's so gross.
You want to use my tarot table over here?
That's nasty.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing?
Get him out of here. The amber lamps haven't come yet.
Terrible. How you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Everything okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything that can go wrong went wrong this weekend, to be honest.
Well, I'm sorry to hear
Do you
that.
want to do a tarot?
Yeah.
If I could be any help, let me know.
Sure.
Unless you can raise people from the dead. My best mate fucking died, so.
Never?
Oh, Jesus. No, I don't have that power. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a weird. In that case,
Yeah, make a- Okay, well, you have my condolences at least.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's kind of, yeah.
No
It's
problem.
one of them things, I know I was probably supposed to just say that I'm
Roll my
fine,
dice.
but I'm not, so. Hello.
No, that's fine. I hate people. I mean, it's fine. You gotta tell how you feel, and I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, and then this whole shit
Rolled again.
with baby as well.
Yeah, no. Yeah, every day I'm with you over my shoulder every day because I'm scared of losing mine.
Yeah, definitely not a good time to be alone. Let's go over there anyway. This is getting
Yeah.
miserable and getting worse.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
Well,
my fault. I should have done the social norm on this when you asked if I was okay. I should have said,
I'm giving
doing
you
great.
the past, present, future spread. always the spread I go to for first
Yeah.
timers because I feel like if you're doing it for the first time, you're gonna have a lot of skepticism. So I should start out with telling you something that you already know,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
which
it's
is
my
your
first
past.
time.
Your past is the lovers upside down, which means that in the past there was this time where you were the relationships around you were out of sync. Like there was some sort of block in your communication or a disconnect with the people
Mhm.
around you. You weren't aligned.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, there was some disharmony going on there.
Hmm. Is that like recent past or just like could that mean like childhood past?
Probably more recent than childhood, but I think we can
Okay.
probably discern what it's talking about with the other cards around it because they're always going to be like connected.
Okay, okay.
So whatever this is from your past, this time where you were disconnected from the people around you, it led
Totally
you
could have been the
to.
wolf pack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know everything about your life, so um, I mean that's what comes to mind. In your present, you got the Seven of Wands upside down, which means that you're currently feeling like because of this imbalance that you went through in the past, you're now
Mhm.
feeling weighed down by this competition or intimidating odds. Or you're just like your heart isn't in the fight anymore. So you're just not fighting.
Interesting. Okay.
And because you're not fighting or because you're feeling weighed down by this intimidating odds or whatever it is, you're heading to a place where you're going to be the hermit upside down. And whenever
Ew, like
you're
a crab?
I mean, hermit crab, it more is like a hermit is someone who goes by themselves, you know, and
Yeah.
spends time soul searching or introspecting on their life away from other people. But when you get
Oh,
it upside
Jesus.
down, that means that either you have been spending so much time with other people that you've started to forget yourself, or you toss your own personal values to the side, or you've been spending so much time alone that you got to get out there and be more social. I don't think that's you though. You don't really seem like someone who spends a shit ton of time alone. I think it's more that you've okay, so there was an imbalance with the people around you in the past.
Hey, man.
Now
How's it going,
your
Amber?
heart really isn't
Good. How are you?
in it
Not too bad.
as a result. And
How's your day been so far?
heart isn't in it.
Not too bad. It's kind of a down day for me.
Well, you too? I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I have like a day of no work. Down day.
Oh, that kind of down. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I suppose it is a little bit of a down day, but you know, it's been a tough couple of days for us at the lot.
Yeah, no, Ronnie told me. That's sorry is bad news.
Yeah, Calm was a good friend of mine.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is why people need to stay away from fucking opiates, but whatever.
Oh, did he overdose?
Maybe we shouldn't. Well, let's not support
Okay.
that, but yes.
No. I just don't know. This doesn't leave us. No.
Yeah.
No. No, I'm just sorry. That's tragic. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I went down to Mine Mondays and I had a very productive day beating the shit out of rocks. It felt real good.
That's good.
A little bit cathartic to hit something real hard with a pointy pickaxe.
I bet.
Yeah. I missed you at the law school.
The one that the governor attended?
Yeah. I wish
Yeah,
you had
no,
been there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I slept in. I wasn't getting good sleep lately, and I wasn't planning to, but I kind of passed out reading a book, so
Oh my goodness.
I blame the book. They're horrible things. Shouldn't read them.
Passing out reading it sounds like a horrible thing.
Yeah. But I heard, like I said, I heard from the governor and others that you had a good turnout and it was really a really good course. So congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I think the next one will be better, as you know, can be.
Oh yeah,
expected, but I think the curriculum is fairly solid and it's a pretty damn good foundation. It's a little bit long, but what are you gonna do if you're trying to teach people how to actually go from very little to passing the bar and being functional?
No, I mean, is that where
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Do you have a black eye?
Where?
Ben.
Pointing at
the table.
I was punched at the
Yeah.
mine, so probably.
It's just my tarot table.
Ben, it's tarot table time.
Oh, tarot
Tarot table time.
Tarot table, but
I
you guys
can't say
are
that.
gonna talk about whatever you needed to talk about.
Best TT around.
Yeah, that's for damn sure after what I just heard.
That's a good case, right? I figured you'd like that one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get that's oh god.
If it helps with your case, I heard from a DOC member that the cops have infiltrated the street racing app, and they are getting the whereabouts and location and description of all the cars in the race.
I love all of that.
Yes. It's almost like I said the other day. What did I said, baby? I bet all of it. It felt like the cops were waiting at the hospital to pull out behind me. Oh, that makes sense now.
I'm gonna get on that app and put my name as Bald Lawyer. They'll never know it's me.
Smart.
I usually use the name Bong Water.
Yeah. Hey, Winsong, thanks for taking the time for us. I'll keep this quick and poignant. This is a two-prong attack. Wha-pow, wha-pow.
Okay.
One from me, one from Ben. Not really an attack. More just something I want to bring to your
I'm
attention.
attacking.
He's attacking. I'm not.
Attack.
Okay, attack. Here I go. The DMV. Now I need it for the business A that you granted me soon, and B, the one I'm still working at Larry's secondhand car dealership. Just to make you aware, the DMV has been short-staffed in Dan's absence since he's been back. Obviously, he's been there, but now he's got a girlfriend. Okay, this is definitely for the government.
yeah.
And he is so busy touching a woman for the first time. that
All
he-
over him.
He isn't working at the DMV very often, and that's okay. I'm happy
Oh,
for him.
was that where he was last night?
Well, he's now in the hospital. I think he got hurt by a street gang. But
Either that or, in
point-
his
my point is
advanced
this.
stage, when you have sex with someone, you could totally get injured.
Yes, you can. And he may have done, although in his 60s, I'd be surprised if he got injured. And if he did, probably a bad back that was already there. But where's this going?
Or a beast.
I want Dan to have a life. I want everyone to have a life, including secondhand car dealers. I don't want to be penalized because Dan has a girlfriend now.
Yeah.
$3,500 when there's no DMV working to transfer a car was because Simba Way apparently held up a DMV worker and forced them to transfer a car to a policeman. I don't want to negate the charge, but I just think the 1,000 is already a lot when they are working.
Who said
there.
that? The DMV?
Dan himself said that. I can thank Simba, he said.
Oh, okay.
for
No, I mean, like, no, who
$3,500
set the price is what I was saying, but
Oh, set.
Yeah.
Sorry.
no, you're good.
Not.
I'll be
not
back later.
locked in. What was I saying? Shit, I've lost all train of thought.
Who set the 3,500? Was it
Don't
Dan
know.
at DMV or someone else?
Maybe Dan, because he said that it was
Dan
because of
said
Simba.
It might be above his head, but the fact
He
that it's
influenced it.
$3,500 because they're not there working, and I call them all every time. But frankly, it's just killing cars. I've had to turn people away all day because the value
Yeah.
on a low-end car is so low, like 4 or 5K. I'm going to pay double that in fees, 3,500 in, 3,500 out.
This is the
I'm
problems
having
happening
to
all
not
over the
buy
server.
cars.
People
Like,
are
I'm telling
taking
people I
breaks.
can't give
People
you
are
money
not
back.
showing up, and
It's
crucial
impacting the
services
business
are not being fulfilled.
in a reprehensible
And it's
way.
causing, it's a
actually-
domino effect.
It's
Have you
killing
have
it.
you
I'm gonna
told
fucking
Dan
say
this?
it.
Yeah.
This is why I saw on
Yes.
Ignite
What was
2.0.
his response?
I'm into Ignite
To be
2.0
honest, he
right
must have
now.
kind of
noises?
switched off. Yeah.
It's going to take much
He
longer.
basically
It's going to be
said,
more drawn
I
out, but
don't care.
this
Fuck
is how
you,
it
Ronnie.
begins.
You're an addict, Ronnie.
I don't want it to happen. But when we go on record, I
I
I
don't
asked
want
him
that
for
to
like
happen.
a bulk discount for used car dealers because we transfer so many. Maybe we can just pay a fixed fee. He said he would think about it. That was a month and a half ago.
Yep.
Damn.
He forces me to fill out this fucking paperwork. It's 3 pages per car, each way. And then he shreds it after
does
just
love
to
his
fucking
paperwork.
torment me. And honestly, if we're really getting into it,
Does he hate you?
Yes.
oh, he fucking
Yeah, oh, yeah.
despises me.
Why does he hate you?
They gave me this to commemorate our time together, a DMV Topaz.
But that's his mugshot from like a bajillion years ago. That's not even like probably the photo
I
on
was
his like whatever
bad
anymore.
hair day.
Wow.
I've been sent up on a heart for something I didn't even do. All right, I don't want to hear how bad that
It
photo
got
is.
dropped.
I'm a good boy.
Why does he hate you so
He's
much?
such a good boy.
Do you know why he hates me so much? Because I shot his fucking girlfriend because she tried to stab me. That's why.
She
Oh.
wasn't even your girl or his girlfriend at the time,
No,
and she
was
tried to
trying be
stab
mine.
you.
She was trying to be my girlfriend at the time. So
Oh my
I
god,
gotta-
it must hit weird
I
for
gotta
him.
mark this car real quick. I'll
Wait
be
a
right back.
minute. Wait, how haven't we thought about that?
Hungry? Thirsty?
Thirsty. Yeah, I'm
is she
thirsty.
tagging the cars?
Yep.
Yeah, she tags the car trick
But
toe.
they're creating the traffic. Oh?
Hungry? Thirsty? Anyone?
Sure. How
Yeah,
much?
right.
Wait, how much? Wait,
Okay.
how much?
That's free.
I'll wait for a little
Oh
bit.
shit! Fuck yeah! You work for the
Government
governor?
food.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I'll
Persistent.
I'm extra hungry. Thanks.
I would love some.
Based on what I'm looking at over here.
Sorry, it's a mess
Thanks,
over here.
man. Appreciate that.
No problem. Are you wanting a meal too?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's really nice of you. Thanks.
We're like sharks in the water. Holy
So-
shit. It's literally sharks in the
one
water.
part of this, like I can help
Da-da.
with we're
Da-da-da-da.
organizing a job fair right now. I need to like
Da da
get
da
that,
da 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 da. Oh, job fairs are
squared
good.
away with one of my event coordinators and get the ball rolling on that. I want to do that like probably within a week, and I want the DMV to be a part of that so that they get some more employees.
Well.
They had more employees. He fired them all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Dan's a paperwork
Todd
terrorist.
worked there. A fucking guy named Frank worked there. They had a bunch of people that all got jobs there. Raymond worked there. But they all got fired the second that Dan came back from his LOA. He just cleaned house after Becky hired them, and that's been it. I haven't seen Paulette Price down there once in like weeks. Becky's around when she is. She's very helpful, bless her heart. And,
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
I think the rest of their employees are BCSO.
Chork in
Well,
there?
Hopefully
Yeah,
we get
Jorgen.
Dan at this job fair so he can hand select some employees that he's, happy with, and we can get some more employees there. I don't know who controls the fees for that shit. Like
Dan,
for
Winsong, Dan is in the ICU.
yeah.
I got a personal apology from a street gang because they ruined my business and they realized it. That's where this has gotten to. They heard I was turning away
did the
cars
doctor
all day.
say how long he was going to be in there?
I haven't. We tried to go visit, but the doors were locked. The hospital is more secure than the prison because they have their people locked away.
Well, what I'm trying to say is I don't control that, man. Like I don't know who I talk to get that changed. Like I have no clue.
I think that the whole fee probably goes to the. Does it not go into the?
No.
No, I don't fucking
No,
know.
it goes to the DMV, dude. I don't see any of that shit.
Amen.
So the DMV's like they're self-sustaining because they get all these fees and shit, just like the DOJ. So they're kind of like independent, you know?
Interesting.
I hate-
figured
I'm
that it would
beginning
be
to hate
like,
that word,
almost like how
self-sustaining.
taxes go to you.
Yeah, I don't even think I choose who
Literally, if I
leads
ever
the
run a
DMV.
government
I
on
think
a
they're
server,
a whole
all the money goes into one account,
separate
period,
thing.
and it
I
gets
don't give them funding.
distributed by the
I don't-
I'm
governor.
pretty big on saying it's a government building and using.
I
that
mean,
as
it is a
weapon.
government
mayor, whatever.
building, but like, I don't know of any legislation that like says who leads it, you know? Do you? Amber, do you know?
I don't know if it is.
Saying?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry, say
it's
in?
not in the Constitution,
Uh,
so
is
it
there
would broadly
any,
fall
like-
under your power.
Is there any statutes? Sorry. I'm losing my voice because I've been talking too
Oh,
much.
geez.
Take it in.
Is there any statute that like says how the DMV operates? Like who chooses, who leads them, like who, like, because they're self-funded. Like, and I wouldn't even want to replace Dan, to be honest. I don't see anybody leading the DMV better than Dan, but he does need to
Nah, we all
have
like
more
him. But he
help,
needs a backup. He
and
needs a
probably
strong
needs
number
to
two,
lower his
obviously.
standards a little bit to get that help.
Yeah, no, yeah, no one's gonna be his.
If you can't have that place staffed,
No
a
one can
reasonable amount
DMV
of
RP
time,
like Dan.
with
He's a
consistency,
pro.
he needs to not penalize people who need to do business.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a tax
But
for him not
I
being
don't
around.
know who controls that because I don't.
Yeah, hit him with your bong, Winsong. You control it.
But like, how? It's not my tax
With-
manager. Like, I
with
don't
your-
know.
with
I don't know
your
how
power.
to change it. I don't have a
Maybe you could just
magic
ask him,
wand that
like,
just changes fees for things.
if he asked for it to be changed to $3,000, maybe you could tell him, "Hey, it's the governor. I would like to change it to less." And how do
Yeah.
you do that? Who did
I mean,
you
if-
talk to?
if
Maybe
that's
if he did
Under his control, though. Like, I don't know.
London.
Like, he must know how to get it changed, though. If he's got it changed before.
Yeah, I don't know of any legislation regarding DMV, and I can't find any.
There isn't. It falls under the legislative branch, which is, or the executive branch, which is you.
A hospital let a bunch of kidneys go bad without contacting any of the kidney transplant patients.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yep, and they told me that they went bad.
I'm kidding. I have a dark sense of humor. But
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna say I'll do it.
The hospital's gonna kill people for us.
God
so.
damn it.
Is it because of the
that-
kidney thing you just heard?
Yeah.
Yes, man. I'm really, really.
Jesus Christ.
I found a serial killer that's taking
I need
people's kidneys.
I need a minute. I need Happy. Where's Happy?
He's inside selling something. I got a joint.
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him.
You can hit me.
No,
They should really
that would
call
be
him
cheating.
Sadie at that point.
Or punch his back.
Consent.
Or unhappy.
We just literally got done talking about how we have a bill basically that would make it by default all Los Angeles citizens are organ donors, which you could opt out of if you wanted to. But considering how many crazies pull knives and cops or whatever and get shot down, those are perfectly good kidneys going to waste. So we have a legislation that all the seniors needs except Lars's, and Lars has been sitting on it for weeks now. And if this got signed, Beatty would have had to wait. There would have been probably a kidney waiting for her. It's just nothing's getting done because Lars isn't just not signing these bills.
He's been buying a lot of supercars up at Larry's. He's been really having a good time recently.
Oh, that's great. He's buying supercars. How about he does his job?
Yeah,
I don't mind selling them supercars.
No, I'm sure you don't.
We did not tell you this, Amber, okay? This did not come from our lips. But he is
Fair
definitely
enough.
around having the time of his life.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry to hear that.
no, I mean, it's fine. I mean, you got your prerogative, but I mean, if you want these things to get passed, these are going to help, you know, like that would have literally have helped Baby. I mean, he needs to at least take a moment to do his job or between racing cars. I mean,
Yeah, maybe. Oh, shit. Is she really beating him in there?
yeah, she does.
Damn, that's
I
interesting.
don't question their relationship.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. So what kind of racket you run out here with the towing? So Happy robs the cars and mark 'em for
No,
towing?
they
It's
just the
crazy.
vocals just seem to freak out around here, and so they make
they
huge
do a
ass
lot. Well, they
traffic
um,
jams.
earlier trip closed down that road or earlier, and there was
Oh,
a
I
bunch of
didn't see that.
potholes, and that caused
Oh shit. That's what it is.
it's just like so many intersections close together, you know, that like anything can kind of cause chaos over here.
I don't know why these people behind me can't just figure it out.
No, they can't, dude. And if, like, God forbid, a light pole gets knocked over or something, then, you know, it's just chaos over here. But I mean, yeah, whenever he gets out of ICU, I can bring it up to him and shit. I mean, I'm not going to give you any promises because I don't know who legitimately, like, you know, technically can change that, you know? Because it's not in my tax manager. Like, that's
Gotcha.
all I
Alright.
have, like, physical control over, but I can tell him that I would like it to be that. I don't know if he has control over that either, and there's nothing I can promise you while he's in ICU, and I can't get
Yeah, it's all
that
good.
info, you know?
Yeah. No, it's
Fucking kidneys are going
Appreciate you
bad. God
hearing me
damn it.
out. Yeah.
Why?
Bureaucracy.
Yep. There you go.
That is insanity. Like, why is this happening?
Yeah, I would like to know as well.
I
but,
literally have a piece of legislation that only needs Lars's signature to go through.
I told them. I told them all about it.
We just heard while you were beating your husband.
I hate
Can we
this
talk
shit.
about something within your control, Governor?
Yeah, I would love that.
Taxes on automobile sales. When you stepped into office, you raised taxes from 10 to 15%. That tax
If
is higher
I
on
lower
automobiles
the
than everyone
prices,
else.
if I lower the taxes on that, I'm gonna have to raise taxes on something else. We are
Our
very
business is
low on
getting
funds.
it from two ends.
Wait, hold
the,
on,
the
hold on, hold
DMV's
on.
hitting us.
I don't mind the vehicle tax thing. You're on your own, Ben. I'm out.
Ah, shit. All right, I'm
Fix,
done with
fix
this
the
one. then.
second-hand shit. I've already agreed when she raised the taxes. She told me why. I'm with it.
All right, I'll drop it then. My
The
client
fund,
doesn't want me
like,
to
I need to
further
find
this.
more funds for the government, if anything. Like, it's bad.
All right. Well, no more on cars because it's kind of.
No, I agree. The
Yeah.
15% is the maximum I would ever go. And also, I don't know if you guys are aware that we were doing tax rebates on electric vehicles too. So that kind of helps.
Yeah, they're hard to move when sung. They're
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm
a lot of
making
people
a
don't wanna
tax
buy them.
rebate on them to try to make people want them. Save the planet, you know?
Does that cover like the hybrid ones as well? Hydrogen electric?
Yeah, hybrid. I'm
right.
down with that.
Okay. We always stock at least one and generally two electric vehicles.
I'm not
Or models,
against
rather.
like adjusting tax rates. I'm just like if I lower vehicle, then I'm gonna have to raise
What
it
time is
in
it?
like
Yeah, they're calling
housing or
hybrid work.
something. Because housing taxes are really low right now. It's like 5% and then 2% weekly, which makes it so that people don't have to pay weekly if they're a good citizen.
I would argue you need to actually increase the weekly from 2 to 3, so that people do have to pay weekly.
Yeah, you think so?
Yep. I think it would be a bad thing if we never have to pay property taxes if we just don't get any crimes on our record.
Yeah, you're probably right. Then people might hoard them and never wake up. All right, how about this? I will lower vehicle taxes to 13%. I know it's not much, but it's something.
Well, how about a counteroffer? Leave vehicles where they are because it doesn't seem to bother Ronnie. Move the houses up and get your budget stabilized.
Yeah, I
If you can
kind of
lower
need to.
vehicles or other taxes after, then do that. But I think the property tax needs to go up. I wouldn't like to see the housing sales tax go up because that's an
I changed
impressive
it to
amount already.
5%. Let's see how that goes. Let me know if it's too much.
Okay, then we need to do a three-way.
I can also change government housing non-felon discount. It says 0% right now.
Yeah, that's government housing. I don't really
Oh,
deal with it.
okay. Government housing monthly rate 15K a month. I can change that.
Yeah, so it's 5K. I get a 2% discount, so it'd be a 3%. Or sorry, it's a 5%. I'm paying 3% on property tax right now. Yeah.
Is that like a large amount?
Well, it depends on properties. Properties generally start like at
Yeah.
$300,000, so you're looking at what? Is that $9,000?
All right, I'll change
for
it
a
to
non-felon.
3 right now just to see how that goes.
Yeah, I think if you put it as at 3, then it's just 1% tax for
Yeah.
non-felons, which is just like $3,000 to $5,000 a week. That's nothing.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't want
that's
it
like
to
an
be like-
activity cost. That keeps
Yeah.
our roads and trip operating.
It's not bad if a housing prices go
I
down. This
think
is. I mean, if it was a
I'm not gonna
$200,000
complain, I'll
house,
tell you
then that would have, and then that would have been
Okay.
Then it's. Yeah, then it's
All right, well, good meeting.
$2,000
I
a
came
week.
to get
a week.
taxes lowered
That's
and I
it.
got them raised. Excellent work.
Good job.
I remember.
Yep.
Did you
True negotiation on my part.
did you see that executive statute yet?
Started reading it. I've been very busy, and I'm kind of taking a day off
No,
today.
you're good,
so
man.
that'll be a tomorrow thing. I'll give it the read through and the notes.
Luckily, this one is much more short and sweet, so I don't think it'll be. I think it's good. I think it's pretty. I
All right,
formatted it well.
I will
think
have
I'm
my
proud
review
of it.
done tomorrow.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, man.
No problem. Okay, I think I'm gonna go slam my head into my pillow. It's very late for
Okay.
me, but thank you for the meeting as always.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Have a good
Take care,
night, Miss
Ben.
Amber.
You too.
Trying to get these streets cleaned up more.
I gotta tell her I gotta go to bed. That's Sam with me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night myself.
Okay.
And you're taking a day off tomorrow because it's hard to say so, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. I won't bother you tomorrow then.
Well, I might pass that executive order, but we'll see.
That's okay. Well, we
I
spoke what
like
I
to-
want to spoke
when I
about.
pass
So.
my executive orders, I like to take the day off in case Lars wants to scream at me.
Smart, very, very smart. All right, well, good working with you, governors, as always.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations on a new executive order, and we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be good.
See ya, Amber.
Yep, have a good night. All right, guys, let's go ahead and call it night. I say we go ahead and raid Windsong. Before I'll call it night right here. Good day, RP. I'm motivated between Cybercore and Chase right now. I got some good things going. This is one of the best RP days at for a while. Might not be the most, it's not guns blazing, but it's good. It's behind the scenes stuff, so it's kind of fun to know that stuff, right? All right, so let's go ahead and I'll raid Charlie, the wonderful, wonderful Charlie, our governess. 1 second. Let me get it up. Oh, she doesn't even streaming? Oh, she's not even streaming. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, shit. Really right then. I'm going to raid. Who could need it? Who is it? No, it was raid Simba. Let's raid Simba, the criminal. Yeah. show him some love. He's got D12 going on, so yeah. Poor guy. He's been putting in some long hours in RP lately. I think the guy needs to take some time off, but maybe he's enjoying it. That's all that matters. So let's go ahead and raid GP. I gotta make sure I spell his name right. Raid. He plays Simbawe, who technically, quote unquote, Amber and him are dating, but it's all just for his sister Cody. He can say he's dating a lawyer because apparently he wants to say that. And Amber's doing it just so she can get discounts on cars and shit. It's very superficial. But, yeah. But it's crazy considering he almost threw her off the dam once, or did, but then she landed on him, and it's a funny story for another time. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid him. He's a good role player. Yeah, and also Amber represent him a couple times, so show some love there. Everyone have a good night. Thank you for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. Let's go ahead and call it a day. All right, boom.